Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to address this. And I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think, let's see, where am I on the advanced construction? That's what I'm looking at. High storage capacitors is 51% complete. I think what I'm going to do is switch large scale construction. God, that's 5th in my queue right now. Okay, I'm going to crash large scale. That's about 20% of my money, or high storage capacitors. I'll boost my shields, and then we'll go straight into large scale, I think. Well, we'll finish faster mining. It's going to be fairly quick. It's already quite a ways through, and I think I'll try to steel tech to even improve it some more, get it further along the way. I forget who I originally had stolen faster mining from. I think it might have been the... Yeah, I'm sure a couple people have it. We'll take a quick look. Field research, and we're looking for faster mining so we can ultra efficient engines. So it's not Actarians. Oh, you know where? I know where I got it from originally. Where's the refugees at? They seem to have everything. I can find the refugees on here. There they are. Fast mining, 3 months, 86%. So, actually, inside 6 months, I might have fast mining completed and go straight into large-scale construction. Okay, Fleet 1. You still have a decent amount of fuel. Let's do a sweep of some of these systems and make sure there's a... So do we have visibility here? We do. Any pirate bases? No. About up here, we have visibility? No. So let's move Fleet 1 up there. Okay, Fleet 2 in the meantime. Let's see. We have visibility here. No pirate bases or mining. I'd like a map overlay that just showed you where you had visibility. Oh, construction ship. Go capture it. Okay, so that gives us a couple targets because you can't see where you can actually see. I mean, there's planets up here I know has a base, but I can't see what currently is up there. Or I can't see if I could, without zooming all the way in, whether I actually have visibility on the system or not. I'd like a map overlay that allowed that. Okay, he's fleeing with his construction ship. We'll try to chase it down. Oh, there's a construction ship coming in. That's the colonies. That's fine. They're friends. If not quite allies, they're friends. Okay, there is another desert colony plopped down. Let's take a look at our most recent acquisitions as far as planets plopped down, colonized. It's got still only 120 million, so Still a little bit on the low side population-wise. Okay, Sinister Daggers appear to be bringing a fleet in. Where's Fleet 2 at? Where are they headed? Sinister Daggers have a lot of ships here. But it seems like they're messing more with the Teekans than anything else. And hopefully we've put a damper on the Vulcan Major Buccaneers' firepower here anyway. Especially with this battle here. Looks like I caught a fairly significant chunk of their fleet here. Well, I don't know. They might have 300 ships and it might be just a small piece of their fleet. Oh, yep, there is a base up there. Okay, I was going to say, there should be a base up here. That's why I came up here in the first place. That will open up another place for me to plop a mine. Star base is adrift somewhere in C12. Where's C12? Huh. That system there. Well, I can't imagine that it's still there. Let me see if I have an exploration ship in this sector. Looks like I have one down here at Quanamo. We'll go take a quick look. Can't hurt, I don't think. Okay, so that is out of the way. Fleet 2. Let's see. I'll move Fleet 2 back here. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it being there. See, I haven't built a defense. Whoa. Okay. This is not where I put a new gas giant. That's almost as bad as where I did put the gas giant by mistake. Okay, how's my other fleets doing real quick? Looks like you're okay. I'll probably go ahead and have you repair. Fleet 5 needs to refuel. And Fleet 6 is doing okay over there. Just south and west of there? Did I miss something? Well, I'll get there when says it's right there. This is the system, right? Nugdra. Did I misread? Information is in the Nugdra system, sector C12. There's another one nearby. I noticed that on the map as well, but that's the one that was just pointed to. There's one down here as well, if that's what you're talking about. But the one that just popped up in that message was this one here. We'll take a look at both while we're in the area. I can't imagine anything still being there, but I've been surprised before. Could be a pirate faction that disbanded and it's just a free base right now. Oh, they destroyed my defense base at Tika in a intelligence mission. Damn you. We strongly suspect sabotage by foreign intelligence agents. Now, one thing I have not looked at... Let me rebuild that defensive base. I have a defensive base here. Tika 3 defensive base has been totally destroyed. Did I have multiple defense bases here? Pirates secretly funded to attack Empire. Yaga Hive with the pirate faction, the Black Clan, to attack the murderous Claw Pillagers. I don't think I have anything to do one way or the other about that particular faction. Yeah, we'll take a look at both while I'm down there. And we have completed research in fast mining. There we go. Means we successfully evaded detection. So that'll put construction, large-scale construction up next, and we're 94% through advanced medicine as well. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong tree. High storage capacitors were crashed, 65% through, and that'll put large-scale construction up next. Weapon-wise, how are we doing on the... where's the missile bombers? Did we complete missile bombers? No, we did complete missile bombers. We've got energy torpedo weapons now. I'd steal it, but by the time I've actually got a 3-month mission done, I'll be done with it anyway, so I won't worry about that. I might go ahead and steal information on light torpedo bombers, however. I'm not sure why I was going that route. To get to advanced fighters, I guess. I guess that's what I was doing. And I might have to do a torpedo design anyway. Oops. Got a ship stranded. No hyperdrive. Oh, we got one. Still got a ship up there too. Oh well. I might lose an assassin. Oh, wait a second. I might not lose an assassin. We're going to capture that ship. I don't know if I have enough firepower to actually knock its shields down enough now that I think about it. Oh well. I'll lose a ship or two. I've got to redesign some ships here in the near future anyway. Okay, let's get this fleet. Oh, okay, we survived. Got our defense base almost done here. I think I'll go with another medium spaceport. Okay, critical breakthrough for advanced medicine. Well, it's already 94% done. Let's take a quick look at one thing I've never really played with. Let's take a look at my intelligence agents, counter-intelligence, counter-espionage. Okay, you can't move them, so they're just an empire-wide thing, so it's not like you can be in a different sector and have successful counterintelligence against specific targets in a sector. Okay. I didn't think you could, but I thought I'd take a look and verify that. Poor space attacker, yeah. Deadly plague, enormous sandstorm. Monetary gift, thank you, Haiku. 16,000 credits, thank you. Territory map, sure, why not? And we've got some ships coming out of repair for Fleet 1. Fleet 2 is repairing, Fleet 1 is repairing. I guess I'll have Fleet 3. Okay, Fleet 3, We need to pick some of these troops up and redistribute them across the sector. I don't need all my troops on this going to pick up about half of the troops, I think. Where's the rest of my up there. And the other thing I need to do is I need to look at planetary facilities and get some more we'll load 8 ships. That's the third time they've given us 20,000. We'll let them pick up their troops and we'll redistribute them across the sector here a little bit. We need to look at planetary facilities. War between the Kiadia and the Keskadans is over. Wish it would tell me how the wars ended. Who won? Our engineers completed an advanced medicine. Okay. Another mining station destroyed. Wonder how many of these are pirates and how many of these are empires. And there's absolutely no way of knowing. Okay, 1 is mostly repaired, 2 is mostly repaired, 3 is still trying to load troops, it looks like. The Gazarians have returned to their normal cycle of life. Okay, what's the design of my small spaceport? Is it worth building? Oops. Is it worth... oops, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Cargo bays. Should have no labs on it, I think. I want the med center and whatnot in orbit. Excess energy output. Significant excess energy output. Well, if that's the case... what I really need to do is I need to build a ship with the bombard weapons on it. What do I have for fighter bays on a small spaceport? Anything? I'll add half a squadron of fighters. No, I don't want to consider adding lab components. And I guess I'll bump up the weapons count. 5 each of the lasers. It's 226, 284, and missiles. 284, 261. I don't build that many small spaceports, but... I like having, in this frontier region, having them. I'll probably end up replacing some of my spaceports back home with Okay, we boarded and captured an escort. And they've got resonant graviton beams. Sounds like something to, retrofit, or retire, I mean. Okay, where's these damaged ships at? Probably stranded, or are they? No, they appear to be... Nope, they appear to be stranded. Now I have a free construction ship, I am sure. Question is, do I have one near it? I don't have a free construction ship. All my construction ships are busy. That's right, I had queued up a bunch of mining operations. I should be nearing the end of the mining queue. And I'll have to do the same up here in this new cluster, now that I've got it mostly pacified. I mean, there's still pirates, there's still the Gazarian bandits are up here, and the they all Gazarian bandits now? Sinister Dagger, that's the other one. So they still have a presence up here. I need to find them and eliminate them. And of course there's still at least one up here as well. They are... Okay, yeah, we've knocked them down significantly as well. They're down to 83 ships and 7,000, 8,000 firepower. So they've taken a significant hit as well. So we're slowly winning the war against the pirates. I didn't send my tech spy on a mission. Okay. I think I'm going to keep picking on the one that has all of the, all of the tech. At least until they catch on. Okay, do they have... what's next in the tree after... volcanic. I have to research volcanic, even though I live on volcanic. I don't suppose they have it, do they? They do. We'll start building up points toward that. In the meantime, my exploration ship should be over here, right? Not quite yet. It's almost there. What's this? See Quantimo? Oh, nope. Murderous Claw Pillagers. Are those the other ones I'm worried about? I think it is. Yeah, 32,000 firepower on only 226 ships. So they either have a planet destroyer or they have a ton of capital ships that they've captured from, or not captured, but reconstructed from graveyards. Yeah, we were unfortunate. We only had the one ship debris field within our range. That was up here. Everything else that we could even find or get information on was already completed. There was one more way up here in the north that we had absolutely no chance at getting to, that we found out about early, but we had absolutely no chance at getting up to. And another damn intelligence mission here, destroyed an energy research station. Those damn intelligent intelligence things are killing me. Okay, the Quantimo Technocracy, Black Clan, Dark Salvage. Nope, that's fine. Quantimos are my friends. I'm not going to rat them out. Speaking of friends, are they friendly enough is the question. 80% delighted. Okay. Mutual defense. Oh, they still don't want a mutual defense. Really? What is wrong with you? I guess I need to bump up my military value in order to get a mutual defense pact with anybody. Do they really? There's no way they are ahead of me in military strength, are they? So they've got one colony. Yeah, no, I'm almost twice their strength, and they still don't want a mutual defense pact. I have no idea why or how that is. Everybody else seems to have mutual defense pacts. Oh, guess what? We found an abandoned base. G3, go figure. Wow. It must have been a pirate faction that disbanded. It's the only thing I could think of. But it's got some luxuries on it, and we need luxuries, so we will we'll take it for as long as we can actually hold it. The other one's disappeared. The other one's disappeared off the map. That's the Murderous Claw. Was down here, wasn't it? Jupiter, Jador, whatever. We'll go take a look. But it's certainly not showing up any longer. Protection, no thank you. Okay, got another ship disassembled, and we got quantum exploitation. Sounds like one of these. There it is, quantum reactors, and they are Castellan drinkers. So it's not something I'll probably end up using. Fleet 1, Fleet 2. Fleet 2 is fully healthy and fueled. Let's send them up to that last known base up here. Fleet 1 I think is healthy except for... I think we'll send Fleet 1 up as well, and then we'll just detach the 2 ships that... See if we can individually send them in for repair, or if I actually have to send a construction ship. I've got no fuel on this construction ship, and it's damaged. I might have to send a construction ship to repair the construction ship. Oh, that's limping back from the battles down here when the Grim merchant transport decided to destroy my mines down there after I decided to take his colony. No big deal. Okay, so successfully consolidated our position. One more known pirate base to get out of here, and then we might have to go help the Teekans get some of the pirates out of their areas as well. Pop growth skill level. Good. I don't suppose they will take a... Nope. Yeah, they're only friendly with us anyway. How about the Haku? They're still at only plus 36. Really? Well, they're coveting our colonies and resources a little bit less than they were. Not much. Yeah, there's nothing else out here. Let's see, any other known... I guess we can look at special. Huh? There's a lot of known special locations. Oh, there's one up here, right in the middle of a pirate... Oh, there's one down there. Okay. I've been down here before. And it was empty. But now it's saying that there's still something down there, maybe. Well, we'll go take a look. Maybe there are some more ships to recover. Of course, it's right in the middle of all the pirates. Which may mean I need to... where's my Northern Defense Fleet? Let's get these ships either removed or... I've got a construction ship right here. What are you doing? You're out of fuel. Okay. And we've got yeah, we're in an the void is actually draining shields and fuel here, I think. Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on up here. I wonder if I should just scrap this lot. I think I will. There's not much I can do with them there, and I'm not going to send something else in there to scrap immediately. I'll build a new you know what? No. I'll let somebody else worry about it. Give to the Haku. There you go, Haku. Have a construction ship. Have a blast. Okay, so that makes this fleet capable of traveling. Let us travel. And remove the refueling point from which they're striking out to the east. And give me something here close by to where I can... Okay, volcanic colonization. How many times am I going to have to run that mission in order to finish volcanic colonization? 6? 8? 10? 6% complete. 16 times to complete that research at that rate of success. Now that's 4 years. Or until he gets caught. Oops, wrong one. Espionage is about ready to take up again. Okay, we're probably getting close to the end of this session here. Money. I think starting out next session, we'll take a look at some of our ship designs. And he's got no ships here, just the base. So that wipes this system clean. And I'm going to queue up some mines. It's going to keep my construction ships busy for a little bit. And ensure I have plenty of fuel in the sector. Okay. So that should wipe out any of the known hostile pirates, at least hostile to me. There's still a couple pirates in the area, but most of them have not been hostile to me. It looks like there's a Vulcan Major here. Looks like it's not stranded. Oh, wait, we found another Vulcan Major base here. Send Fleet 2 there on the way through. Let's eliminate one of his gas sources. coming in here? Tinless Corsairs. Ooh, we have a Grim Merchant transport ship. Construction ship. Let's see if we can capture it. Not sure exactly where he's headed. Looks like he's headed into my system here. Or is he headed past my system? No, he's headed right for my system. Monetary gift from my friends the Garn. Unfortunately, I don't have any real capture capability here. I'd like to disable that hyperdrive if I could. Nope, he got away. We have captured Great Libis Authority preparing to steal research information from us. Yeah. I wonder what I have that he doesn't have that he's so interested in here. Well, that's another intelligence agent down for him anyway. About ready to finish energy torpedoes finally. I just saw his territory shrink. Is he at war with somebody? That would be good. No? Oh wait, would help. Yeah, he is at war with the Yor territory. That's good for me. Because the Yor... These guys? No, that's the Keskadans. Actually, the Yor territory is getting smaller too. It used to be fairly big. Okay, there's our 90 years into the game, and we finally researched Tech 1, Tier 1 energy torpedoes. And the Lipis are now lifting trade sanctions, okay. Okay, Fleet 3 has 20 troops on board. So what I want to do, how many does that leave on site? Should leave us 6 or so on site maybe. Oh no, it's all of the troops. Okay, I must have lost more troops than I thought. Let's go ahead and load one set of troops there, and then the rest will be distributed among the other territories in the cluster here. Let's see if I have any. I probably have some on some of these. Let's see. Okay, I have 6 there still. So if I drop 6 off, I'll have 14 left to distribute. And okay, I have 12 there. I guess I can put 12 on each planet. And that's probably overkill, technically. And I have 12 to 10 there already as well. I have more troops than I need in the area. If I had an income issue, I might actually... another base. Star base. High-tech station. C-13. Okay. Well... that's what that was. Let's see what we've got here. Command center, basic reactor, 2 fuel cells, docking bay, cargo bay, high-tech lab. It's the only thing it's got on it is the labs, really. It's got no shielding or anything else. I think I'm just going to scrap it. That's just going to cost, how much money is it costing? It probably isn't costing much money technically. It would be different if I had long-range scanners or something on it. It might actually be usable. Cost. Maintenance cost $569. Yeah. It's got a single docking bay. Yeah, it's not worth keeping. Scrap it. You need to refuel. Let's go refuel, and then we'll queue up a mission to go up here. Control, right click, queue next mission, move there. No protection wanted, thank you. Okay, so next session is going to be a significant work on trying to improve our military strength. I wanted to get one more transport here with at the right place. No troops on board. No troops on board. 2 troops on board. There we go. We'll unload those troops there. And then we'll move the rest around. And I'll probably end up disbanding some of these troops. How much am I paying for troop maintenance right now? 175,000. Got a cash flow of 100,000 right now. Increased population growth skill level. Okay, I think Rumidan's at max population. If that's the case, I will move that colony governor elsewhere. Oh, he is not at max population. Okay, I will leave him there then. We do have the nuclear devastator now, so I could certainly build a design around that, maybe some energy torpedoes. I'd have to take a look at the range brackets. Port ground logistician. Great, just what I needed. Okay, the war between the Lipid and your territory has ended. Again, I wish I could tell how it ended. Okay, they got a little pink spot in the middle of that on no planet. Damn it, stop destroying my defensive base. Okay, what defensive base are you destroying? It's still here. I have not built a second defensive base here. The spaceport's still there. Keep getting this message that it's been totally destroyed, but it's there. I'm staring at it. It's the second time it's done that. Let's take a look at planetary facility, no buildable wonders. Planetary facility, however. Science Academy, Military Academy, Armored Factory, Terraforming Facility. Okay, I do have access to the terraforming facility. Let's build the planetary shield. So what planets do I have? When did I get terraforming? When did I get terraforming? I don't remember. There it is. Okay, with deserts. I didn't even realize it. Okay, I have planets. That are damaged. that's not damaged. I had 3 or 4 at least that were damaged, so let's see if we can find... There's one. So here, let us build a terraforming facility. I had more than one, but that's the only one showing. Oh, damage will naturally repair over time. Okay. Okay, so that's why I'm not showing multiples with damage. Because I had 2 or 3 relatively early volcanic eruptions. Oh, hey, what do we got here? The Hyra Bandits. Where are they going? They're going off to the east, it looks like, and it looks like they might be out of fuel because they're moving awfully slow. So we have succeeded in our mission for this day. We have taken over the last 2 pirate colonies here, kicked the pirates out of our owned clusters anyway. There's still some pirates in the Tekan territory. But that was the goal for the session, and we have managed to succeed in it. Next session, again, will be to... I'm going to go ahead and keep this running. Get this military strength problem sorted out. We have jumped up to 2nd. After destroying the pirate base Villainous Station, we have found a data core abandoned destroyer named Sinister Claw in I-8. That's not too far from me. It's up here somewhere. I don't think I have any exploration ships that... There's one. Let's go see if we can find an abandoned destroyer here and not get blown up in the process. Anyway, wrong screen. Yeah, we did jump up to 2nd place. We started the session in 3rd place overall. They are at down to 43%, so I think they lost another percentage of total score. So this game is a long way from being over. High storage capacitors. Our shields just got an improvement. So that gives us... shield strength of 215 up from 180, so about a 20% increase. Yeah, about a 20% increase or so in shield strength, and a bonus to recharge rate as well. That'll certainly help. Okay, now from this point, I'm not entirely sure what my next move is going to be. Okay, we did take out the pirate base over here. I guess we can go ahead and put our own mining station up over there. And we're going to send them to refuel. And they'll probably refuel up here at the Quantimo, maybe? Let's see where they head off to. Refuel. Ah, they're going to go up here to refuel. What's up here? The Haku. Okay. No? What the heck are you doing up here? There is a base up here. There's a mining station up there. There's one of my mining stations up there. That must be another captured mining station, because I haven't been out here with any ships that I know of. I might have had a construction ship on automated, I guess, out there. I do have a couple construction ships on automation. Most of them should be busy because I queued up a whole bunch of mining missions. Planetary shield is done. Trade guild, somebody built. The Ungaris did. Tika, flee. Yeah, see, I still have a, where's my, fleet that's supposed to be here? Off chasing something? You went off to destroy, a mining station, didn't you? Okay, we're at the point where what I'm going to do is queue up a dozen or so destroyers, combat class destroyers, and probably the same number of frigates just for general. I'll keep them on automated just for general patrol duty. And I'll generally stick a couple of them in some of the systems up here to basically slow down fleets, ships, small fleets until my main fleets can arrive. So we'll get 12 each of the frigates and Delaware class destroyers. The assassin class being my assault combat landing or ship assault destroyers, Delaware's being my firepower combat destroyers. So we've got ourselves a border now on this front. Next thing is to try to figure out exactly where I am going to expand to next. Land them all there. These guys are friendly. These guys are relatively friendly. These guys are friendly. I've got somebody over here that didn't like me, and I think it was the these guys, the Akura Authority. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're annoyed with me, and they have trade sanctions with me. So, and I'm friendly with the Acturians. So, let's see how they get along with the Acturians. They're annoyed with the Acturians, and they're... Oh, the Acturians are a subjugated dominion? Oh, no, no, no. We can't have that, Ikuru. We cannot have you subjugating my friends like that. Okay, we have found our target. Our expansion target is to the east. What I need to do is get the Garn into a confederacy, though. Or the Imperial Ikuru. They're probably not happy with me either. They're just annoyed with me. Well, that can be fixed. How do they feel about the Imperial Ikuru? They're furious with the Imperial... Okay, if I could team up with the Imperial Ikuru Kingdom against the Ikuru Authority, we are going to free the Actarians from their subjugation. So that is our next target. I am going to work on getting some friendly relations with the Imperial Ikurus. You're probably not going to take that. I didn't think so. Let's send you some money. I've got some money to splash. Let's work that route. And again, we'll try to get these guys too. The Garn are fairly friendly. They're delighted with me. We have a great trade amount. Got a 49 relationship, but they're still not going to get a mutual defense pact yet either. Yeah, let's build up some military strength, which I'm starting to do. My intelligence agent, I think, is still out. Did I miss him coming back? No, I missed him coming back, didn't I? Nope, wrong people. I assume he was successful. Three character promotions, poor logistician, pop growth level, colony happiness level. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be getting close to the end of the session here with this next save. Should be coming up momentarily, I think. Okay, Fleet 1 is nearly repaired. Cascaded Domain has declared war on the Kiadia Dominion again. Oh, it's a multi-way war again. It's Cascadin versus the Kiadia. Kentaris versus the Cascadin. Pakri Enclave versus the Cascadin, and the Imperial Ikuru Authority against the Cascadin. Well, that'll tie them up a little bit, right? Wait, that's the Ikuru. There's a Ikuru Authority and the Imperial Ikuru Authority? Is that what I'm reading? Imperial Ikuru Authority. That's separate from these guys. Okay, so the Cascadins are up here. That's the Cascadin Domain, so that's the target of the war, it looks like. The Kiadians are these guys. The Pakri, these guys maybe? No, that's Cascadin Dominion. Kentaris, and the Pakri. I know the Pakri is one of the smaller ones. I don't remember which one. That's the Delari. Gizarian. There's the refugees. United Basradin. Lipid Sovereignty is almost gone. Great Lipus Authority. Bunch of ships coming out. Gilta. Population growth level. Okay, we got a construction ship. You should have a mission. You should have something queued up to go to. Increase their tourism skill level. Ambassador. See if he picks up one of the free missions here. Doesn't look like he's going to pick up one of the free missions, so this is the gas cloud, right? Yes. And build a gas mining station. There we are. He's going to have to go all the way up here to pick up materials, however. Okay, that probably didn't really put a dent in my firepower or my military strength, those 12 ships. Yeah, I'm going to need something a lot more significant than that, but that'll give me some just random roamers here. which now that I'm at peace is fine. Once I actually go to war, I'll tend to pull those ships into the fleets or use them as replacement ships for fleets that lose ships. Looks like Fleet 2 may have lost a couple ships there. And there's our save. So that's how we're going to end it. I'll take a quick look through the screens. If anybody wants to see anything in particular, shout out now while it's saving, because it's going to take a minute or two to save. So allow me to take a look at a couple things when the save is done. And then, like I said, I'll be out for an hour or so while I have dinner, and back with some Europa Universalis 4 afterwards. Looks like Darkspire on the forums is going through with AstroCAD and updating the gem graphics enhancement mod to make it more compatible. I'm using it. I've seen a couple glitches on some of the planet types, but most of them seem to be okay. I really like that gem 2.0 or 2.4 or whatever the final was. Oh, looks like they've actually got a file batch posted too. I'll have to go take a look at that. I might have to change my way of doing this in the future and just set a timer and turn autosave off completely. Set a timer for 90 minutes or so I make sure I'm taking breaks at the appropriate time. Otherwise I'd sit here for hours and hours and eventually talk myself hoarse. But these are getting annoyingly long. Fortunately on the YouTube I can cut most of the safe portions out unless I'm actually talking to people providing information that might actually be useful in the YouTube, which hasn't happened since the first few sessions really. Did I say this was annoyingly long? Well, for everybody that's out, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a fair amount done this session. Certainly accomplished the goals for the session. Still quite a ways to go in the game. Nobody has more than about 43% of their victory, the overall victory, 80% required for victory conditions. And that's not changed much. It's actually gone down. Their high was 46 or 47% at one point. They're down to 43% right now. So it's actually going down. And we've moved up to second. We've taken over essentially another cluster here, and we now have our eyes set to the east. Oh no. That's never fun. Homeworld rebels. Yeah, I do that quite often when I'm not streaming. Hey, it can end. Yeah, when I'm not streaming, I'm often doing the same thing, watching somebody else's playthrough of this or something else, depending on what I'm doing. So, yeah, we expanded. We took 2 more colonies. We pretty much kicked the pirates out of this sector of space, and we're starting a rapid expansion, mining expansion in our section of space up here. So pacified a fair amount. We should start getting some of our luxury mines. What are we at? 56%. We've actually improved from 46 or 48% earlier on mining the most luxury resources. So we've got a boost up there, and we'll certainly get some more as we finish off in this territory. Looks like the Haiku are moving in, and that's fine for now. But yes, our next expansion leap is probably going to be to this large cluster to the east, where we have to free our Actarian friends from the Dominion subjugation of the Ikuru Authority. These guys in white. To do that, I'm going to try to make friends with the Garn and the Imperial Ikuru Kingdom. So that's going to be the goal of my next session, is make friends here with these two and build up my military strength, which is sadly lacking. We actually dropped 1 point, it looks like, somewhere in there. I think we were 15th when I looked earlier in the session, so we dropped a little bit. Everything else we're doing great, relatively speaking. Our strategic value, a very, very solid second. Our economy is in the top 5. 1, 2, 3, okay, 6. The refugees, obviously, are something to be concerned with. But I'm busy stealing tech from them. The Kakadans are up there. The Great Lipas obviously are up there. The Ancient Guardians are always up there, and the Ikuru Authority. So we'll accomplish a couple things by knocking them down a couple pegs. Territorially, we've moved up significantly. I think we started in 6. We colonized half a dozen planets or so, took 2 more. We probably have a few more colonies available for the taking. Population, again, a very solid second, and overall second place. So, doing well. I think it's going well. Still lots of time again. They're at 43% of the 80% required. We're at 33%. So they got a significant overall advantage, but we've made some gains. And that's all I'm looking for at this stage of the game. There's not much to colonize, actually. There's one. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a colony ship to move down there. Everything else is just... Oh, wait, there is something out there. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to queue anything here. I need to actually go explore it. But there is one more colony, but there's no continental, desert, or volcanic or marshy swamp in our little area of space. Our new little area of space. There's none of those other than the 4 that we got. So, only way we'll expand now, again, is by force, it looks like. I'm looking for planet types, and we're not seeing them. A sector and a half from here still isn't very far, and we don't want to expand into the green anyway. They're somewhat friendly, or we're hoping to make them somewhat friendly. There's a big pirate clan up here. Which pirates are those? The Black Freightways. Okay. I could always come up here and knock down another Vulcan major base as well, and I'll probably actually look at doing that. That's a hydrogen gas cloud. So we can certainly use the hydrogen. There's more helium, Caslon, hydrogen. So there's some gas for mining available to give us a jump up to the north if we have to go that way. But our immediate expansion is going to be, I think, off to the east, unless something happens while I'm getting everything set up for this jump, which probably won't happen in the very next session. What is colonizable? So they're not even making oh, there's an independent down there. That's what I'm not used to seeing independents this late in the game. Like I said, the next session is probably going to be concentrating on making friends and trying to get a mutual defense pact with these two, and building up our military strength so that we can actually take on these guys. They've got probably which one? Imperial Ikuru? There's too many of them. No, Ikuru Authority. So they're second in firepower right now. They've got about 60,000 firepower. We've got about 18,000 or something like that. So we definitely need some friends, and we need to build up our military before we actually make a move that way. And I will probably actually use the pirates and try to get them to do some damage over here as well. There's a couple different pirate factions. I'm sure one of them is mercenary. We'll probably make use of that tool as well. But that's our expansion plans for the next 2 sessions. Wednesday will be the next run of this, followed again on Sunday, my 2 regular days for this stream. That will be it for this session, though. Again, I'll be back in an hour or so, hour and a half or so with Europa Universalis 4, and do 3 or so hours of that as well. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and if you don't make it back for the EU4, I hope to see you next time for the continuation of this game. And I see... Oh, the guards. Okay. I don't mind the guards being down there. I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you next time. If I don't see you back this afternoon, have a great afternoon and a wonderful start of the week.